Hey, welcome to this tutorial on how to play the fast part of Fur Elise, composed by Beethoven. Feel free to subscribe to my channel, PianoBruce, as I'll be posting weekly covers and tutorials on how to play them. Plus I have many more videos with everything you need to know when you are starting to learn how to play the piano. So let's get into this. Last week I showed you how to play the main theme of Fur Elise with its counterpart section. Since you're here, I'm going to assume you know this already. In this piano tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how to play the fast part that comes after the main theme. I will refer to this as section 2. So to start off this section, where left hand is going to be playing A sharp, C, and then right hand plays E and C. Play it all together as one. And then you're going to go down one with this finger here to A. This hand is going to lift the thumb up to go to F. So you play these together. We go da-da-da to da-da-da. And notice I've only moved one finger on both hands. So here, I move this finger down and I move this finger up. And now what we're going to do is we're going to play with the left hand these three. G, A sharp and C. And this hand is going to play E, G, and C. So we start off with here, to go to here, to go back to the first chord, but we're adding 2 Gs. And now we're going to play an F major chord with the right hand, to go left hand, playing this. F, A, C, A, C, A. So you've got a lovely little 3-4 playing technique where you ping off the top note twice. So you've just played your first 4 notes here. 1 and 2 and then with your right hand you're going to go as you press C and A here with your left. And you get an awkward syncopation here to press E at the same time as F down here again. With your right hand you go in. Notice that I press E 2 times there. 2 little pings. And the first ping is on a syncopated beat, and the second time I pressed E, it's actually on the same count as F. So play it together, it goes. Can you see how I press E just after I press A here? And notice I press D at the same time as I press D with my left. And we're going to do the same syncopated beat here as well. Okay, so you're doing a double ping on A this time. So you've done up to A sharp to A just after you press this one. To press A at the same time as you press F on the first count. And at this point we're going to press our right hand on our left hand at the same timing. So my left hand goes F and then E, and now the awkward bit where I have to press F, G and A sharp at the same time. And you press it on the third one as well. Do that again, you go F, E, and then the 3 notes together, back to the original chord at the beginning. And with your right hand, you're just going to go down the scale as you would. And note, watch my right hand as I go down. Okay, so we've just gone down to C, okay? And then when we go back to F, when we go back to that with our left hand, we're pressing A sharp. A sharp and A at the same time as we press C. Okay, let's just go up to there from the beginning of that section. And what we're going to do is we go A sharp at the same time as C, and then you have to go A, G, A sharp at the same time as when you press A here. Sorry, what I meant to say was that you're going to play this note at the same time as you press C on the left hand, and then you're going to press this note at the same time as you press A on the left hand. So you have to literally go, so just work on speeding that up. Very fast. And then you carry on with the F chord with your left hand. Okay, and with your right hand, so you've just done. Notice I go 1 and 2 and you're gonna go on the counts of 3 and back to 1 when you press E. So when you're here, you go 3 and, which is a D and a D sharp, and then E, and you press E at the same time as you press E down here. So with the left hand we're going to go E, A, C, A, and now the second time we get to C we're going to press D down here at the same time. So we go E, A, C, A, and you press D and C, and then F down here, G, E, G, E, G, F. So you do that again, you do G and E on 1 and 2 and, 2 and then G, F for 3 and, to finish off with C and E. And the right hand goes 1 and 2 and you go down to A to go back up to C. So just doing that again. You go E, F, A, C, and then you're going to go D, a little syncopated B to go C. So if we put them together, we go D, D sharp, and E and E, and then as you press A you're going to go E, F with your right, D and C with your left, and then your right hand's going to press A as you press F, and then you're going to press C at the same time as you press G, and then you press D and you go G, F, and you're going to press B just after you press F. And from here you can bring your thumb under to press C with your right at the same time as you press C and E with your left. So from here you're going to play very fast, and your right hand goes C, G, and you keep pinging off the G. C, G, 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 A, G, B, G, C, G, D, G. So all you're doing with your thumb is you're going up one note each time. Starting from C, you go down to G and you go up. So you go C, G, 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 A, G, B, C, D, and when you get to E, E, G, C, and then you're going to go down from here, down to D, and you go up to G, F, D, back to C, G, 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 A, G, da, 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 until you get to E, E, G, C, and you're going to go down the same way as you did before, down to D, and you go up to G, F, D, And instead of going down to C this time, you're going to go E. Let's just finish off there with that little bit. Okay, so you just do that one more time. You go C, G, and then G, A, B, C, D. And when you get to E, you're going to go up to E, G, C, and then you're going to go down the notes next to each other, down to D, and then you go back up to G, and then F, D. So you miss out the E. And then you go back to the same thing. E, G, C, go down to D, up to G, F, D, and finish off on E. And the left hand goes C and E together as you press this bit. Okay? And then it's going to go F, G, and then E, G, and then D, F, and G, and then C, E, and G. So you can see how I go down the notes pretty much like this, and then what you'll do is you add in another note on the second lot. Okay, so we just do that again. We go F and G, and then we do E and G, and then we go in D, F, and G, and then we do C, E, and G. So here you would actually go, and you actually press this bit, F and G, at the same time as you press B. Can you see how I match these notes with my left hand to the thumb pinging? Okay, so I don't press anything as I do this bit. Okay, and then your left hand's going to go down to F and A, and then G and B, to return to C. And it literally goes here, okay, we'll just do that again. So we're here, C, E, and C up here. And then now you go 4 notes up here. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, G and B. At the same time as you press D here. G, F, D with your right hand. Back to the beginning. And you repeat it basically, only starting with C with your left hand. Okay, and when you get to this bit here, after the second run through, you go E with your right hand, and your left hand's going to press G sharp and B. Okay, and your right hand goes on to play. Okay, so you go E, you go up, back to E, and you go down to return to E. Go to B. So that little bit goes da 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 da, and from here you repeat this section twice. And you play pretty much the same thing, but you're going to play it on a different time. Da boom da 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 boom da da da. So you've got this 1.5 counts in between. 1, 2, and 3, and 1, 2, and 3, and 1. So you're hitting the and. As long as you hit the B on the and after 2, you should be fine if you carry on playing the notes as normal. Boom, 2, and 1, 2, 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, and 3. And you find your way back to the beginning. So what you're going to do here is you're going to use a bar to play a few of these. And when you get to the third count of that bar, you return back to the original theme. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay? And to do this, we're going to go 1, 2, and 3, and 1, 2, and 3, and 1, 2, theme, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So it's very good to keep timing with this song. Remember, you can always rewind the video to find the parts that you missed, as it can take some time for it to truly sink in. Playing the piano takes a lot of practice, so keep at it and you'll get there. Once again, a pleasure to have you here, and you can subscribe to my channel with the icon in the middle of the screen right now so that you never miss an upload. I post every Wednesday and Sunday with new tutorials and covers, and next week I'll be going through the final section of Fur Elise, so I look forward to seeing you there. See ya!